Your Majesty, Chairman of SOS Children's Villages in Jordan, which is part of our family, Your Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, yes, a young, very beautiful man entered at the age of 12 to the SOS Children's Village in Imst. Beautiful hairs that you could see. All this is done. And yet inside my heart, this SOS Children's Village family is still very much there, and I think that is the most important part of it. Today, on behalf of the worldwide SOS family, I would like to express our deepest thanks and appreciation to the Conrad N. Hilton Foundation, to its chairman, to the jurors, whom I am sure had a very difficult time to select, because there are so many who are doing a tremendous good work in the name of humanity, children, grown-ups, young people. And yet we are very proud and extremely happy that we were the recipients of the 2002 Conrad N. Hilton Prize, Humanitarian Prize. My personal thanks go to Princess Salima Aga Khan, our ravish ambassador, who roved around the whole world in the SOS family. And I think she has embedded in her heart and mind the children, the mothers, the communities. They have received a place in your heart, and not only outside. And this is what is so important to all of them. The worldwide SOS family in 131 countries joins me today in expressing deep thanks to all our mothers and co-workers. And I think this reward will bring not only joy and happiness, it also brings a tremendous amount of encouragement, because yes, all children are children of God, and yet it's not always so easy to take care of 9 to 10 children, and sometimes they can be rather difficult for a mother. Sometimes they can also pose some problems. I think we should not expect that with a few beautiful words we can simply say that these 9 children are all angels and everything in the SOS family is just so beautiful. It's not so easy, and I think what some of our mothers and co-workers in many parts of this world are going through and doing is simply supported by many friends, also done under the blessing of gods or the gods. Yes, Hermann Gmeiner, when he started his projects, he depended on 1 Austrian shilling. His idea was so simple: a mother, brothers and sisters, a house, and an extended community, the family of many houses. And because the idea was so simple, it was so difficult to put it into practice and to live it. We have also been able to root this SOS family in 131 countries, and we are personally very grateful that we also have the first 2 SOS Children's Village in this great country of the United States of America, and yet we strongly believe that even in this great country, there are still a great number of children out there who would merit and need a family-oriented home, who would merit and need a home also in the hearts of these people, and not simply having educators, simply having traditional staff, but simply have the feeling to be accepted. And therefore we hope and trust that through the help and through this prize, we can motivate people. We can also start additional works in the United States of America, because sometimes in Europe and in America we tend to see poverty only always in Africa, Latin America, and in Asia. We forget to look into our own countries, into our own very advanced societies, and to see what a tremendous amount of poverty at times is existing there, particularly in children and young people, and that we have to join very much hands with them to create a vision of hope, a future, something positive. So much of negative figures are going around, so much of negative thinking is going around. And I think it's our duty all together in friendship to be with our young people and to show them, that we are not without mistakes, but that we want them and that we want to create a world where we can live together as brothers and sisters. A week ago, I have been returning from Africa, my heart full of joy of the positive aspects of our work, and also full of sorrow about the difficulties I saw there. Mr. Steve Helton, this is the first time in my life I receive a real check. Normally, as a chairman, I always receive this photo check. I appreciate this very much. It shows a very humanitarian input. And the real check normally never passes my hands. That goes somewhere else in the administration. So I'm really happy, and I will carry this till this evening, not longer, don't worry. But I was already prepared with the size of this room, with the very austere gathering, that you would have at least a check of this size to indicate. This check is very small, but it has a huge number on there, you see. And this makes all the difference for our work. I've been in the children's village in Lilongwe in Malawi for lunch, projects which Steve Hilton and his members of the jury also visited to get their own picture. And during this lunch in a family house, my neighbor was 2-year-old Tokotsane, which means in English happiness. What a beautiful small child, bright eyes, full of expectation, full of joy, full of happiness. What an excitement to sit near this young lady and share lunch, sometimes with the real tools, sometimes with the hands. And Tokotsane was found in a harvested maize field at the age of a few days, and her mother, a few hundred yards away, having expired of AIDS. She didn't make it with this small child to the next helping station. And I think this name is very important for this child after what she had to experience when she was born. And this AIDS epidemic throughout African states and also in other states is something where we have decided to use this prize money for, in full support and understanding by the Hilton Foundation. And we are trying to use our SOS Children's Villages as base camps from where we go into the neighborhood, extended neighborhood. And I think the steps we have already initiated shall be to create awareness, counseling, to provide medical help, to help community-based with food, particularly for children, because poverty is equal also to AIDS, and AIDS is dire poverty, and to help them to go to school. And this we want to increase, and we want to go step by step. Because if we hear the sheer numbers, the statistics, the size of the problem, we simply tend to be overwhelmed. And I believe that we cannot change the world from today till tomorrow, and we cannot erase poverty from today till tomorrow, but we can do a positive step day by day, one after another, and as such build a world together for our children and young people, which hopefully will ultimately end in this great vision of a great saint, that the day must come where we can look into our eyes and see in each other not the difference, but see in each other brother and sister, and that we belong. Through this tremendous check, we will be able, together with our co-workers, to extend this program, and I'm sure that we are also opening all venues available to us to cooperate with all organizations, because this epidemic in Africa, this suffering of children, when you go into small villages far away from the capitals and you only meet small children and elders, there's no one in the middle left. When you see a grandmother who had to take on 18, 19 children from her son, daughters, and whatsoever, and yet we cannot take them out of this community. We cannot bring everyone to the cities. We have to keep them in this community and to try to do some help there. So the SOS Children's Village family is very grateful that together with this prize money we can do an additional step, and we shall, through the base camp of the SOS Village in all this country, Malawi, Mozambique, South Africa, Swaziland, try to make an additional step to bring more children home. The main message of Herman Gmeiner was that each and every child who has entered into a village has come home. He or she is no orphan, not abandoned. He or she has a mother, brothers and sisters, a house and a family, and he is and must be, in good days and bad days, our boy, our girl. And it's our endeavor to try continuously, particularly in very desperate situations, of which I have passed in my own life a good amount, of war, natural calamities, to continue to live this hope, compassion, respect even for poverty, and through this respect also show genuine love for your brother and sister of any color, of any religion, of any political system. Once more, my thanks, and the SOS family is very grateful and proud about this beautiful reward, and its president is very happy to carry a check for the first time of $1 million.